How's it going, YouTube? We've got a really quick one for you today. But if you're an Apple CarPlay user and you've got a modern-ish car, this is absolutely essential to you, this item. What I've found is most modern cars, they do include CarPlay, but you have to run tethered, so it's got a cable plugged into your phone all the time when you want to use CarPlay. What I've got in here is a dongle which replaces that cable. I've put it back in the box just so we can do this video, but I've actually been using this for the last week just to try it out. I've seen a lot of videos online complaining about connectivity and things like that with these type of things. So what I thought I'd do was I'd run it myself for at least a week before I do this video, and that's what I've been doing. I've had it in the car for the last week, using it daily. So let's get it down on the bench, let's get it out of the box, and let's go through some specs and have a quick look at it. Right, so this is a wireless CarPlay adapter by SailTend. This is how it comes in the box. This can be bought off of Amazon. I will put some links down below where you can get this yourself from Amazon. These are currently $59.99. For me, to get rid of your cable and make this wireless, that sort of money is absolutely fine. One thing I will note to use this is you do need a car with an activated wired CarPlay system already. You cannot use this on a car that hasn't already got CarPlay. It must have a wired activated system. This dongle makes the system wireless. So let's open it and have a quick look inside. Opening up the box. We've got a nice little instruction manual here telling you how to get connected. There's not a lot to these, to be honest. We'll have a look in the car later. Inside, we get the dongle itself. We get a USB-A to USB-C adapter, so if your car's a little bit more modern, we can plug the dongle into this adapter, and then you can plug into your USB-C connection there on your vehicle. I won't be needing this because my car's USB-A. The last thing in the box is a little sticky pad, so you can stick your dongle up out of the way so it's not dangling about. And that's everything you get in the box. A few quick specs about this thing which makes it slightly different to the others that I've seen. It's an aluminium body, so it's really sturdy. You can actually feel the weight of it. It does feel like a decent piece of kit. The specs say a high density braided cable. I have noticed it is really floppy, which makes it really nice, so it's a bit easier to hide up out of the way. For heat radiation, we've got tempered glass on both sides, so it won't retain the heat as much as other systems do. As you can see there, it's reflecting the tempered glass on both sides of the system. Inside we've got a smart chip for anti-interference. Don't know exactly what that means, but it sounds posh. According to the specs, there is no latency, it's real-time transmission. I can confirm that this has got no latency at all. As soon as I'm pressing buttons, it's doing stuff. Optimum operating temperature, -20 to +70 degrees Celsius. So if it's near your window or something like that in the summer, it should be perfectly fine. And apparently it's a high-grade dark night purple colour. As I said, you do need a car that's already got wired CarPlay in it. Right, that's about all I can show you, so let's get this outside. Let's plug it in the vehicle. I'll show you how to connect to it. It's super simple. You only have to literally do it once and then it does it itself every other time after that. So let's go and have a look at the interface and see how you use it. Right, here we are in the vehicle. This is a Hyundai Tucson 2019. This one's got wired CarPlay as standard. Normally, if I'm wanting to run the CarPlay, I've got one of these cables here, your normal lightning cable, and it's plugged in down there into that USB socket there, just like that. So every time you get in your car, you're having to plug your phone in. This car's also got a wireless charging pad down there, and that makes it completely pointless, because to use this on CarPlay, it's got to be plugged in like that. So what we can do is we can get rid of this cable, just like that. We take our new little dongle, and we literally plug it in down there. I've stuck the little sticky pad on the back. I've been dying to do that for a week, because what I want to do is I want to stick it up there, out of the way, so it's nice and out of the way, and you can't actually see it. As you've noticed, the green lights come on there. I'm just going to put my phone into flight mode so we can see the screen. I don't want my iPhone connecting to it just yet. If I turn the ignition on, as you can see down in the corner, we've got the little CarPlay icon lit up. So if I press that, this is the interface from the adapter when it's not connected to your phone. As you can see here, it's got some little instructions of how to connect to it. Use USB connection to plug it in. Obviously we've done that because it's on. Search for Smart Dongle 31 on your Bluetooth and connect to that. As you can see there, it says Lee iPhone 13 Pro because I've connected to that one before. So if I turn my Bluetooth back on now, we should connect to that. As you can see, the CarPlay's starting up now. This is my navigation that's taking a while to start up. And as you can see there, we're nice and responsive. And we've got our normal CarPlay that everybody's used to seeing there. Now, if I click on Car, that takes us back to our original car stereo system. Click on CarPlay, back into the CarPlay system again. And that is basically it. This startup on it, I would say, is pretty fast. Let me show you. Right, what I've done is got out the car, because what happens is when I unlock this car, this kind of starts powering up the USB things there. So if I have a quick look inside, if you can see it, the green light's on there on the adapter. We'll wait for that to go off, and then we'll know it's completely powered down, and then I'll show you a normal example of me walking to the vehicle and switching it on. Right, there you are. If we look through the window now, you can see that there's no green light on there at all, so that's all fully powered down. So let's grab the keys, and I'll do my normal walk to the car and get in and see how it powers up. Just to show you again, it's still powered off. So I'll walk around the car, unlock, we're in. Everything started powering up. Press start. Let's see how long it takes. This is a normal system powering up, the Hyundai system. We can see we've got the CarPlay lit up already, so if I press that, that's waiting to connect, and there we are, connected to my phone. And that's how long it takes. You cannot complain of that at all. That's with it stuck up there, nicely out of the way, so now I can use the wireless charging pad properly. We're still connected to CarPlay, as you can see, so that's perfect. Right, so there you have it. Super simple system, super basic. There's nothing at all you can do with it really, apart from plug it in and it goes, which is exactly what you want. It is dedicated CarPlay only, it's not Android Auto. So if you're an avid CarPlay user and you're fed up with plugging your phone into your car every time you want CarPlay, this is the option for you. And at $60, I don't think it's too bad at all. So as I said, I'll put a link down below where you can get one of these for yourself. Like the video if you liked it. Comment below what you think and if there's anything specific you'd like me to have a look at. And I'll catch you guys in another video. Cheers. I've literally been waiting for a week to stick that up there like that to get it out of the way, but I couldn't do it because I needed to do this video first. That is so much better.